As we navigate through the ever-evolving dynamics of the modern world, some constants remain undeterred by time and change. Among these constants is the essence of self-reliance, a critical principle that every individual, particularly men, should aspire to embody regardless of the era they exist in. This is not an endorsement of overbearing masculinity, but rather a call for strength and resilience, virtues that have been somewhat misinterpreted or diluted in recent times. This perspective may be met with resistance, as it could be misconstrued as promoting a harmful stereotype. However, it's crucial to comprehend that the pursuit of strength and resilience is not a plea for dominance, but rather a plea for equanimity and stability. The crux of this matter revolves around 6 key skills that every man should endeavor to master in their lifetime. The first skill revolves around self-defense. Irrespective of one's occupation or lifestyle, understanding how to protect oneself and loved ones from potential harm is fundamental. It's not an encouragement for street fights or needless brawls, rather it underlines the importance of knowing how to respond if an immediate threat arises. For instance, imagine a scenario where your partner is harassed in public. Would you choose to stand by, lose self-respect, and tarnish your relationship, or would you choose to confront the perpetrator? No one should take liberties with the dignity and security of those you care about. It's imperative to remember that self-defense is a right and not an avenue for aggression. The second skill is conflict resolution. Regardless of your prowess in self-defense, negotiation and peacemaking should always be your initial approach. The ability to mediate, pacify escalating tensions, and prevent physical altercations is a mark of leadership and strength. This ability is most potent when it emanates from someone who could potentially be dangerous but chooses the path of peace. The third skill is fostering a strong presence. It's an elusive combination of many subtle habits and characteristics that evoke respect and attention without the need for words. A firm handshake, consistent eye contact, confident posture, and respectful acknowledgement of others contribute to this aura. It's important to note that authenticity is key here. Feigned confidence or aggressive behavior is easily detected and usually counterproductive. The fourth skill involves deep critical thinking. The ability to consider different perspectives, question assumptions, and evaluate a situation from various angles is invaluable. This not only enhances your conversational capabilities, but also improves your decision-making skills. Remember to always keep an open mind. The fifth skill is financial literacy. The lack of financial education in our standard curriculum is a significant shortfall. It's crucial to understand how to make smart financial decisions and set oneself up for financial independence. A good starting point would be books like Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, which offers a different perspective on wealth accumulation. The sixth and final skill is stress management. Life will inevitably throw challenges your way, and how you handle stress directly influences your overall success. From managing responsibilities to combating procrastination, effective stress management is fundamental. It is important to prioritize tasks, focus on one thing at a time, and adopt a proactive approach. It's pertinent to remember that the quest for strength should be universal, but society often expects men to bear more pressure. This is not to discount the challenges women face, but to underscore the expectations society often puts on men. Therefore, cultivating these skills can help equip individuals to handle the pressures they may face without resorting to complaints or surrender. While the aforementioned skills are fundamental, it's equally important to delve deeper and examine the nuances each skill presents. By doing so, we can strive to achieve a better understanding and enhance our overall persona. Considering self-defense, there is a prevalent misconception that the concept solely revolves around physical confrontation. While physical skills are certainly an integral part, mental fortitude and psychological preparation are equally critical components. Being mentally prepared for any situation doesn't mean harboring a fight-ready mentality at all times. Rather, it signifies the ability to assess a situation quickly, gauge potential threats, and decide on the most appropriate course of action. Emphasizing the avoidance of violence wherever possible, it's important to note that self-defense is a discipline that encourages respect for others and the nurturing of self-confidence. Moving on to conflict resolution, this skill is as much about introspection as it is about negotiation. It's essential to understand that in any conflict, the objective is not to prove oneself right, but to find a mutually beneficial resolution. This is achieved by respecting opposing viewpoints, empathizing with the other party's emotions, and maintaining open and honest communication. A conflict resolver is a bridge between opposing sides, helping facilitate dialogue and understanding, and ultimately fostering a culture of respect and empathy. When we speak of cultivating a strong presence, we're referring to an amalgamation of physical demeanor, emotional intelligence, and personal ethics. A strong presence does not translate to an imposing or domineering persona. Instead, it's a balanced blend of self-assuredness, empathy, and integrity. Building such a presence requires continuous self-improvement, which might involve pushing oneself beyond comfort zones, constant learning, and the humility to acknowledge and rectify personal flaws. Deep critical thinking goes beyond the realm of intellectual prowess and problem-solving abilities. It's about nurturing an inherent curiosity, questioning conventional wisdom, and maintaining a relentless pursuit of truth. It involves developing a skeptical yet open-minded approach that enables you to dissect complex issues, recognize underlying patterns, and draw insightful conclusions. The practice of deep critical thinking is a lifelong endeavor, and its mastery can significantly enhance personal and professional growth. On the subject of financial literacy, it is more than just the knowledge of money management, investing, or saving. It's about understanding the value of financial independence and the role money plays in our lives. It's about changing our mindset from just earning and spending to earning, saving, investing, and growing wealth. It's about understanding that money is a tool, not an end in itself, and that financial security and freedom are achievable with patience, discipline, and sound financial practices. Lastly, the skill of stress management extends to understanding what triggers your stress and developing personal strategies to handle it effectively. Recognizing the detrimental effects of chronic stress on our health and productivity, it's crucial to integrate activities like regular exercise, meditation, deep breathing exercises, and maintaining a healthy diet into our routine. Learning to delegate tasks, taking breaks when needed, and maintaining a positive mindset are also vital elements of effective stress management. The collective mastery of these skills can help foster a more grounded, self-aware, and effective individual. However, it's vital to understand that this journey is personal and unique to each individual. There's no standard timeline or a one-size-fits-all approach to mastering these skills. It's about being consistent, patient, and maintaining a lifelong commitment to learning and self-improvement. Don't forget to show your support by liking, commenting, and subscribing to help us continue to provide content that encourages growth and development. Thank you for being a part of this journey. We look forward to continuing to serve you and growing together.